Ah, we'll play the game first before I start explaining. Hey neighbor, long. Let me start over. Hey, I don't know what the. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. I don't know why that made me laugh. I think that's part of a song. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Wonder what's happening with the sun. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your family? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Ah, yes. So I never actually played the demo of this game, but I did watch a bunch of it. A few drunkards laid sprawled out onto the street. They're lying up on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, I gotta turn the sound down. It's really loud. It's a good 80's a good one. Sound effects could be at 90. That's good for me right now. But yeah. A skinny dog standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Yep. But I am really I tried to record. If you saw the Resident Evil one, I tried to record. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. I tried to record in 4K. That's what all the stuttering was in the back, and I recorded I even finished the freaking boss fight for Birkin, so I have to redo that. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. That might be a reference to Russia. because what they would do would whenever there's an emergency, they would play a what is it Tchaikovsky's the what do you call it? Is it a suite? Is it a move? It's not a movement, right? Movement is the individual parts of the overall thing. But no, they would do Swan. It was like Swan Lake. That ballerina one. I was watching a video by was it some ordinary? No, not some ordinary gamer. That's Mudahar. I think somebody else. I forget. If you search up what was it the Soviet Union? How the Soviet Union fell on live TV. Yeah, when Chernobyl happened, that's what they played. When they were trying to stop Gorbachev, that's what they played while it was getting ready. This is not the kitchen. I thought this was the kitchen. This is the kitchen. It says right there. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Yeah, I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people, that won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everybody to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 143404. I don't think I have to write it down, but I will. Where's my pencil? It was right here on my desk. I saw it. Was it on my desk? Yeah, what? That's right here. At the top of my desk. And I need another, let's get a post-it note. 143404. That's N for neighbor. Even though I think if it's still gonna go the same as the demo, I won't be needing it for very long. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh, by the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Alright. Let's just head to it then. I wonder what this is for. Oh, that's just probably that's to save the game, looks like, maybe. Alright. I'll see if I can... Okay. You spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like... Sorry, his family is waiting for him to come back. Sorry about that, Jatu. Ooh. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I'm at my nose. There's a deathly silence outside when there's not just knocking right there. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably, or they're just gone already. Hello. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. It was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of, or is there? I'll get him. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Okay. Alright. What? Oh, it's tall guy. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Yeah, you're kind of, But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight answer asking them directly anyway. I guess things won't be any different from the bar. Yeah, why don't you think it'd be any different? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If there isn't any here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Nah, come in, sure. Now he bent down. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Wait. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out in the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you do now? Trying to survive somehow? It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You could come in. Now I get to live a little longer. If there's no... Wow, there's a lot of people today. Oh, you're new, okay. Mind letting me in? Oh shit, I wish I said. What did he say? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it was safer in the crowd. Come in, I trust you so far. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified that those visitors might be right behind me. So far, okay, no one else is coming tonight. So far, they all give pretty good answers. I guess I use it during the day. Oh, Arcade already writes it down for me. Okay, let's see who's... Okay, during the day. What's that? Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to Just a Moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. More weather reports, but message from the sponsors, which is who. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call that and your groceries will be at the door within 1 day. There's more? Okay. What's the weather? A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will most likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tells us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as the high temperature could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. Alright, let's see who we got here. Yeah. Shh. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for what you need. Okay. Okay. What is this? It's simple. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us using that Gmail agency and we'll handle the rest. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. So he's there. This guy's here. Where is shop guy? He's here. People always give the tall guy a hard time in the demo, so I won't. I'll interrogate this new guy though. Wish that visitors would just go back on the ground. Why did you become a gravedigger, huh? Oh, my job, yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading, they just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms are folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure, I remember. He had a mustache, but poof, gone like the dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't find just bones. Okay. It's not bad. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da, they came in handy. Alright. And check this guy. They're fine. This guy's... I'm pretty sure all three of these guys are fine. Their stories match up. How did you lose your house? Remember like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over, or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she's been up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek. Quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch Jesus. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then he... Alright. I'm not sure if the visitors can infect other people. I blamed a chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, and the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was a rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Tears in the beer, foam. Don't ruin the pint. Oh, whatever. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay. I feel like he's fine. I gotta check this guy with only two. Gotta see if did they infect you with good teeth. Let's see. I just have my teeth fixed. So if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at a dentist. So was I even there? I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I'll leave you alone for now. Call the neighbor, see how they're doing. Hello. Whatever to pick up. Hello. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How'd you sort out your issues with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, that's the food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but if you catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it is. How many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Nope. We're not gonna order anything yet. Cucumber day 2. Alright. Oh, that's not the kitchen. Just to check what's here. I mean, the food's alright, I guess. Alright, we should be fine. It's only the first day. Just do the rounds. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget everything trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. And I think, if I remember correctly, if it's the same for the demo. Yep. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes your house. I will pause real quick. Whew, alright. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Oh, damn it, sorry. Damn it, I thought I got rid of that. My nose. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies, dude? I knew it. Bro, you can't like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain viruses? Or are they just freaking undead dudes? The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food. Lots of food. You really have no idea what's happening? It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all this stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off. But movies, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come on in. I'm just letting everybody in. This is bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, the pale man's out there. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the fucking memes of blessing. What? Are you still confused? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without the purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has populated this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under the sun, under its gaze. Damn it. What happened? So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Ah, come on in. Alright, damn it. Ah, man. Okay, you leave. I will share my shining knowledge beams with somebody else. Good riddance. All right. It's the first time. Oh, Among Us. Come on. You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You been holed up in here? You holding up okay in there? What do you want? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chickens instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. Okay, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Asteroid, come on in. You could have a good business opportunity for later. I just gotta check. I gotta make sure that if there's two people in one room, I check really good. Because I don't want to lose people. Oh my god! Who did it? The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors, dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Crisis report regarding a pill maniac with some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join our fight against the visitors. And then Pale Man, yeah, kind of. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not. Yeah. He's the guy that comes if we're alone. Now, who do I gotta shoot? Oh my god, not the tall man. Fuck. Who is it? Okay, who we got? 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 Okay, let's start with you first. What were you doing before the cataclysm? Hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts, real bummer. TV just loops the same thing. Ah, man, I hope. Heard about some big shots saying now is not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Ah, man, are you the guy? It's gotta be one of the new people I saw. Is that dirt? Ah, man. It's either this guy or the Among Us guy. Right? I only let 2 people into my house. Oh, man. Please check your hands. I wish I had one more energy. Leave alone. Do I have anything that gives me energy? Someone else is gonna die. What'd you do before? Sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. He's an analyst. If you know how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling. Bring their dough to me and get back 5 to 10 times what they put in. How much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 mil in debts. Sure, but debts got nothing on me. I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes. I don't have enough information to judge either of those two. Man. Check the sit rep. Small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Yeah, that's good. There's some sort of situation going on. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been here all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing that they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left out here to rot. Thought I heard something. Group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent up here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Yep, probably. Oh, here's the man. What do you want? Spacious house you got here yourself. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. That's right, kick dirt. You all home? Are you looking for someone? I ain't looking for nobody. You just needs a place to lay your head. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their hindies, grabbed a few of them too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Sure, come on in. All right. So we meet again. I remember things a bit different last time we've crossed paths, yet you remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. What should I open to? Start towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does that mean? I need to think about it. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Alright. We're gonna have to shoot somebody. If one more person dies. Shit. I gotta shoot somebody. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, these two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since Bobber Kearney has become one of the best selling beers both at home and in bars, Bobber Kearney beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. For rest, okay? FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed in case of to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address many problems caused by visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our faith is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright. You stay making some noise, what you want. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Oh wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Well, what's the truth then? Oh man, I feel bad for that guy. Who died? Oh, well, that guy died. Okay. I need to test you. Let's check the eyes. Okay, that's red eyes. Teeth. Hands. I'm sorry. Oh fuck, that's my controller. Controller's plugged in. I'm sorry. 2 people have died already. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Ah, she was a visitor. I just got the achievement. No. Oh my god. Your eyes are gonna be red, fucking dude. I know that. Let's check. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know. These fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are anyway? Bet they don't know Jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on y'all door too? One of them keeps hanging around the place. They're taking over buildings now too. Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. Oh, let's check eyes for now. You have a different type of red. So you're fine for now. Let me call the neighbor. Check up on him. One, 4, 3, 4, 0, 4. See how they're doing. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm shaken up by all this. Those murders, the murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet. Then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take him? Hell if I know. They said it was for test. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us out to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Yeah. No way in hell I'm not letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Alright, take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. I'll promise. Alright, I gotta go. Ooh. Let me try this. 454. What can I get? Hold on. Oh man, I drank some water and it went down the wrong pipe. I don't know what that is. That's probably to save. I'll take 1 can of coffee. Alright. That's too, because I need to start investigating these people. I have 0 cigarettes. I don't know what the other stuff is. That's to save. I guess the other one might be cat food actually for the cat. Alright, let's continue. Ah yes. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred and blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. It's a shame. A pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Let's see. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Seems that way. Yeah, alright, I'm coming. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood. Checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Should we be wearing protective gear too? No, but you could buy some if you would. If it would make you safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Yeah, does he have an action plan? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh, I took the one person that... Oh man. It's gonna be bad for them. Ooh, I'll accept the delivery. Thank you. Have a good day, Army Knight. Still not used to that. I gotta make a stockpile of stuff. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with my dad in the kitchen and then they did something and then they set the house on fire. When I ran, I could hear them laughing. Come on in. Oh, that's different. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Remind me of someone. Do I? So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass? You open up or no? Oh, is this the cat? Do I trust that man? Well, come in. I think I could just shoot her and the cat will stay. I don't know. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? If you're looking for a problem, we don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her all since this shit started. We're supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out and when I woke up, no one was home. No trace. My daughter just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us, far away from here basically. See, they've been looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'd even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Ah, sure, come in. I already let the other one in. We're immortal, okay. Learn secrets of immortality from the forest. The fuck? Oh my god, you're ugly. But you're like that cute ugly thing. You're so ugly, you're cute. That bitch. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitors, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside of your city or to a nearby village is strictly prohibited. Alright. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with this test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anybody who has the paper for examination. That's all for now. Fuck, I can't wait that long, motherfuckers. You guys need to show up sooner. If you guys want to take people, you gotta fucking show up sooner. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on blah, 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 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Itchy, alright. What the hell? It's a fucking basement. Hold on. Who we got? Who died? Uh-oh. Weed man died. Enter basement. What's in the basement? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for, what am I? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't know nothing, not you. What matters is you keep this place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? Check out this other guy. Let me have a conversation with this other guy first. Dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you think. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues. I know how that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we truly never die. Let me run 2 tests on her. Let's check eyes. I have things written in pupils, see? That's a different type of red tragedy. You live alone? So, how it feel? Leave alone for now. Fuck. Check up on her. What? Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said. Okay, just rest for now. Oh, here's the cat. Pet the cat. Pick up the cat. What the fuck do I do with you? Yeah, this dude died. No, man. Do I enter this basement? I'm afraid. Uh-oh. That's just more places for people to be, I guess. But that's also a way for visitors to just claw open. I'll save the game. The same persists even after your current playthrough ends. Use this. Shit, I probably shouldn't have. Oh, whatever. It's too late now. I thought I was gonna order another one. Zero 60454. It's a quarantine, so I don't know if it's gonna happen. Okay, let's try FEMA. Medical Division. We are not able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the eye sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness. It can also lead to bloodshot or reddening eyes. Please state your question. What about the nails? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before investigating, or before an examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Armpits. To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Okay. Teeth. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. But that's it. Not much help. And then 891533. Let's make a call. Just hold. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much was happening recently. I've tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to somebody will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Okay. Anything in particular that you would like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It is a relatively safe place miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to be. My best friends actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. Or when a cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and then there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's their turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. Yeah, tough relationship with father, I guess. And one day I stopped being his son, I guess. No, all I have is this damn house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking. Goodbye. And let me just make one quick call. Should just be dial tone, but if a visitor picks up. Yep. Alright. Ooh. It's full of energy. Well, then let's just investigate this person. Test you. And okay, that's not. need to test you. Teeth. I have to kill her. But the guy said to leave the cat. I'll leave it alone for now, as long as you don't kill anybody. Someone dies, I'm shooting her. First. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. The study, the sun's effects more thoroughly. We need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we'll allow them time to rest. Thank goodness. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I have one slip. Is the cat still here? Because we don't need the lady, we just need the cat. The cat's still here. So I could have shot her, but better let FEMA take him. So you're still hold up in here, I see. So what do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. But what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, are you alone? Nope. Oh, motherfucker! Motherfucker! God damn it, they switched it up, I think. God damn it. Good thing I saved. Oh my god. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of an owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Damn it. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. It's a very good thing I saved because that was a misclick. Continue. Please let them take you again this time. Please. Leave alone. Eyes again. Please let FEMA take her again, please. I got real lucky with FEMA taking her. Last inspection. If there's no other way, thank goodness. All right.
He's just doing his job. Doing what I can. I am not alone. Dog rules the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I wonder how long this game is. This is definitely chance for different endings. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down your path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing protends. What? Halt your halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Let's check the windows, because I've yet to do so. Good night. View. Ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghastly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house also very soon. Cat's there, cat's still there, he just said. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Yep. Okay, buddy. What you want? Hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What were you doing hiding on basement? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Okay, come on in. Nah, you should leave. I'm not kicking her out. Oh. Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? You look like a character from something else. What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out of my mother-in-law's because I threw a FEMA guy out the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married, which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? It's not like that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny when the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my joke rubs you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So you can let me in? Yeah, sure, come in. Now I'm all for sharing But this doghouse is feeling a little bit crowded. Am I making some space? You should leave. Okay, so I guess I got too many people. What happened? I thought 2 people could at least stay in the same room. I fucking... The living room is empty. Motherfucker. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain blazes. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aurora film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors. A word from our sponsors. What we got? Harder and harder. Interesting in the new revolutionary aura sensors, sensitive photographic film. Okay, take a photo. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. This is an energy drink. Okay. So now we know what that is. Now we gotta go for this thing. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status 51. Unit 328 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged, initiating code 984. The city is cornered off. Pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Alright, it's not doing too well. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh man. Struggling here. Where's the other one? Wait a minute. Is that my room? No, it's not. I check every room. I did, yeah. Oh, I never checked the bathroom. Huh. Wait a minute. Only 2 people? What happened? Okay, let's do a photo. Leave him alone for now. Eyes. You're fine. Oh, fuck. Did I not just let somebody in? Oh no, both of them. Is it you, Kitty? Did you do this? It's one of those 2. Oh, it gives me 1 extra. Wow, okay. Well, One of them's a visitor and I'm not gonna... I don't like this. How was this wall? Oh. Am I dead? Oh no. Well, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms, but never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling, oh yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers, so please listen carefully and heed my words. Mycelium? Yes. I know it's hard for the ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange ways. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the books of smiles. But they told me last, well, let's just say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near and that it is no good at all. The Book of Smiles. It is a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. I will tell you what must be done, but I'm afraid there's no time to read it. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, take them. Alright, I'll take them. I bid you good day, good health, and a great joy. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Well, I'm surprised no one came here. I'm a bit worried. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer, holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things can only get worse. No, okay. Really? What the fuck is happening? We interrupt the program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming up in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await for further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. What are the visitors? Ghost creatures from deep underground? No, it's neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about visitors coming true. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, they're all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of the visitors. Okay. Oh wait. Well, let's check the radio first. I don't know if that's timed or not. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please. Let's read this. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushrooms grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole. if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under a tree of apple. Can you rest? She'll feed you with the sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel while the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend. What? Okay, let me head to the mushroom in the basement then. Wait. What you want, cat? You want to go down? Okay, let's head to the basement then. There's the mushroom. Yeah, let's not eat it whole right now. Yeah, I got nobody. I'm dead if the pillman comes. Let's just have a beer. Man, I feel like I'm doing terrible. Do the rounds. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? It's just good seeing a bunch of people around here. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make them out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sports? Whatever the cause, you hope that you're not his enemy. On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hey pal, listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low for a bit? What do you need help with? Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush, it's gone. Sort of lost it on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb exactly, just trusted the wrong guy, you know? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing. He was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth. Don't think twice, just drove him to FEMA, big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me along with whatever I brought. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are just already waiting for me. Come on in, I need people. Alright. Okay. Her world's gone Pete Tonga. What's that? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You've been to any of these other houses, walked the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke. Sunshine don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out and it's winner winner. How many houses have you been through? I've never stayed in any one of them too long. Seeing the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Come on in. I need people right now. I'm just letting everyone. Oh, I don't know about you. Can you let me in? What happened to you? I got caught in the middle of the sun while putting out a forest fire. I'm the only one left on my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come on in. I don't think I'll be in your hair too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put out those fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. But why go there if everyone who does ends up dead? Okay. No one else is coming today, so I got two of them. Two slips. Do they collect every other night? Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Excuse me. Suspect's motives remains unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals has also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in a web, federal nest where visitors thrive. A special report of the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports described a lone shooter, while others mentioned an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. Oh boy. Things are falling apart. Oh my god. Things are falling apart a lot faster than I would expect. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Little cat. Got everybody here. Why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you, Shumkin? What are we, really? We kill, we eat what we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural. But society, they put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. It's simple, really. Basic and understandable truths have replaced what was once a senseless society. There's a pack, and the pack has an alpha. Anyone threaten the pack, they die. That's a code I can get behind. But what's the worst thing is sheep's and wolf clothing? You mean a wolf in sheep's clothing? Nah, I'm talking about those cowards you lot call visitors. They was hiding underground like rats, waiting for us to go soft. Then they pop out using human morals, then play on our pity to make themselves harder to kill. We bear our fangs for a reason. Remember them. We're the beast here, or they'll run us out. Okay, I test you. Let's do photo. Is that? Test you. Let me see ears. Leave alone for now. I have to check you. Still think FEMA is coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. Yeah, no choice. Man, I miss the days where you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, well, hell, maybe the next passenger you'll decide to put the yeah. We talk to this guy. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I have anything to lose, but I'm already out of the way after all. Let me just test you. Photo. Okay, same as the other guy. Leave alone. Oh, shit. Check. Check your eyes. Ah, you're good.